So one of the most inspirational teachers that I had was actually one of my high school social studies and history teachers at Cromwell High School. Her name was Barbara Grotheer. She's now retired. And I was very inspired by her pedagogy and her approach to teaching history. It was always very vivid and lively and interactive. And I remember in particular this one lesson where she played a song about little boxes. It was a folk song to explain conformity in the 1950s. And it really stood out in my mind because I think it was the type of teaching that I wanted to do, teaching that was very engaging and inspirational and involving new technology and digital resources and methods, and not just giving a lecture, but including music and film and video and getting students talking to one another and engaging one another. And I really thought she had a lot of creative ideas, like bringing that song into the classroom. In addition to that, when I took her class, it was the same year of the September 11th attacks. And I think I was actually in her class when the news came about the airplanes hitting the World Trade Center. And I just remember her reaction. I remember being in a history class at that moment while history was occurring. And I think that it kind of emphasized, that history is happening all around us all the time. And I think a lot of the students, they think, oh, it doesn't matter, what's going on. They're not always focused on the news. And I think they don't realize a lot of times we're living through these important historical moments, these moments that they're going to be able to tell stories about in the future. That are sort of powerful and important. And it was just sort of a very profound semester, and I thought she was very talented and skilled at sort of getting students engaged in appreciating the connections between the present and the past, and how and getting people thinking about how the past sort of informs the present.